Welcome to the deep dive.
Hello.
Today we're digging into something a bit different, more hands-on.
Yeah, we've got this gardening note from a listener. It's all about harvesting Celosia seeds.
Right, and it also sparks this really nice childhood memory for them involving amaranth seeds.
It's quite lovely. And our goal here, our mission for this deep dive, is really to pull out the how-to of Celosia seed harvesting from this note.
And also sort of understand why it might be a great project for someone just starting out with gardening.
Exactly. It seems very beginner-friendly.
Okay, so let's start with the trigger. The note says, harvesting dwarf celosia seeds. Boom, instant flashback.
To harvesting amaranth seeds as a kid. It's fascinating, that connection.
Why those two specifically, though? Is there a link?
Well, there is, actually.
Yeah.
Celosia and amaranth, they're related. They belong to the same plant family,
Right.
Amaranthii.
Like cousins?
Sort of, yeah. So they share characteristics, the look, maybe the feel of the seeds, how you harvest them. It might feel quite similar.
Interesting. It shows how things in nature are connected, I guess.
Definitely. So the note moves on to when they harvested, after the plants finish their cycle.
What does that actually look like for someone, who hasn't seen it before?
Ah, good question. The key signs are visual. The bright colors of the celosia plumes or flowers, they'll be gone.
Ah, so they fade.
They fade, they dry out, they turn brown. Basically, the plant's done blooming and is putting all its energy into making seeds.
Got it. Brown and dry means go time.
Pretty much. That's your main cue.
And the actual process described, letting the dried heads sit for a month.
About a month. That lets the seeds inside fully mature and dry out properly, makes them easier to get out later.
And then just stripping them or shaking?
Yeah, either gently stripping the dried bits off the stem or just giving the whole dried flower head a gentle shake over a container.
Followed by rubbing them.
Exactly. Rubbing the dried material between your fingers helps release those tiny little black seeds. They're quite small.
Sounds straightforward enough. Like low tech.
Very low tech, but effective. It's how it's been done for ages.
Now, there's a point about viability. The author assumes the seeds are viable, good to grow just because they look fresh.
Right. They haven't done a germination test or anything.
What exactly does viable mean here?
Viable simply means the seed is alive and has a potential to sprout and grow into a new plant under the right conditions.
And is it okay to just assume?
Well, for home gardeners, it often is. If the seeds look plump and healthy, not damaged or moldy, there's a good chance they'll grow. It's kind of trusting the process.
You could test them, though, right?
Oh, absolutely. You could put a few on a damp paper towel in a plastic bag, keep it warm, and see if they sprout after a week or two, just to be sure.
Okay. What really caught my eye was the author recommending Celosia specifically for beginners,
Yes, they mentioned it's affordable and easy to maintain.
which are big ticks for anyone starting out.
Definitely. And especially dwarf varieties, they tend to be pretty robust. They don't need constant attention.
Hardy, you mean?
Yeah, hardy. And they usually produce a good amount of seed, so you're likely to succeed with harvesting, which is encouraging for a newbie.
You just need to pick the right type, maybe?
Yeah, just check the specific variety you're growing, but generally they're a good bet.
So let's boil it down. For someone listening, maybe thinking about trying seed saving, what are the key takeaways?
I'd say, number one, saving seeds lets you continue the life cycle of plants you enjoy. It's rewarding.
Connects you to the plant.
Right. Number two, it's definitely cost-effective. Free plants for next year.
Can't argue with free.
And thirdly, Celosia itself is just a great, accessible starting point. Makes growing flowers and saving seeds feel achievable.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too intimidating based on this note.
Not at all.
So it's the simple garden task, harvesting celosia seeds, but it connects the plant cycle, it's a practical skill, saves money.
And, as the note showed, it can even connect back to personal memories, to your own past.
Which leads us nicely to a final thought for you, the listener.
Indeed. Think about the plants in your own garden, or maybe even houseplants you love. Do any hold a special meaning for you?
Could saving their seeds be a way for you to, I don't know, cultivate something more than just plants?
Like cultivating those connections, those memories, perhaps. Something to think about for the future, in your garden and beyond.